Recent incident involving a CBSE student being called Pakistani merely for pointing out a technical evaluation error once again exposed a deeper issue within our education system. I personally experienced a similar injustice during my plus one board examinations in Kerala in 2021. I studied in a government school and had consistently performed well academically. Yet, when the results were published, I received marks which I didn't expect, especially in geography and English. After applying for photocopies, revaluation, scrutiny at a personal expense of 1,800 rupees, I could prove that my concerns were valid. In geography, which included largely factual and MCQ based questions, I received 54 out of 60. Certain objectively correct answers and even MCQs had been marked wrong. I got the photocopies, and even my own geographic teacher was shocked to see the carelessness of the evaluator. Revaluation, I could get 59 out of 60, like 9% of marks increased. Situation in English was equally disturbing. I initially scored 70 out of 80 despite having written the exam so well. Teachers who reviewed, like my own English teacher, when she reviewed the photocopy of my answer sheet, stated that the paper deserved at least 77 or 78 marks. Like several answers, including the questionnaire writing section, with no grammatical errors, had been awarded like disproportionately low marks. After revaluation, my score rose from 70 to 77 out of 80. So, here, what disturbed me most was not merely the increase in marks, but the realization that such errors can directly affect a student's future. In Kerala, admission to many arts and humanities colleges still depends heavily on plus 2 marks. Even a difference of a few marks can determine whether a student secure admission or loses an opportunity altogether. So here in Kerala, you can only get a refund if you have an increase of minimum 10 percentage marks. And for me, the increase was 9 percentage marks in both the papers. But I was fortunate enough to come from a financially stable family that could afford the cost of photocopies, scrutiny, and revaluation. But what about students who cannot? What happens when a deserving student notices an injustice but lacks the financial means to challenge it? Because instead of 10 percentage, like for me, 7 marks were increased in English. It had to be 8 marks to get the reimbursement, to get the refund. There are students who are not in a comfortable position to risk that much amount. Their future quietly suffers because of someone else's negligence.